Hey, are you thinking about moving to Chesterfield, Virginia? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you two brand new homes that you can find in the roughly $500,000 range. Let's go. Hey, if this is your first time to my channel, stop what you're doing, hit that bell button and subscribe now so I can alert you with more videos like this in the future. Right now we're in Chesterfield, but we're in Chester. Don't forget, Chesterfield is a big area, but we're in the Chester area. Just in case you're thinking about moving to this area, this is going to give you a great idea of the price points in the area. For a brand new home, right behind me, this is roughly $550,000, and it has a basement. And we're going to take a look at that, and also we're going to take a look at the model home. What I want you to understand is this, is the price point of what you can get right here in Chester, in the heart of Chester, for $500,000. Brand new home. It's worth taking a look. Now, let me tell you where we're at in Chester. We're right off of Harrogate Rd. You're going to hear of Harrogate, you're going to hear of Happy Hill, you're going to hear of Iron Bridge, Route 10. This is the areas you're going to hear about if you're moving to the Chester area. Like I said, we are at right off of Harrogate Rd. And Harrogate Rd, it starts like in Colonial Heights. And on the outskirts of Colonial Heights, you enter in Chesterfield, and you're going to hit Harrogate Rd, and you can keep that Harrogate Rd all the way up until you get to Iron Bridge, Route 10, which runs east and west, okay? So this is not too far from 95, not too far from 288, about 20 minutes from Fort Gregg Adams. Is a great location to be in the middle when you're talking about getting to downtown Richmond, because you're about 20 minutes away from that as well. But I'm going to educate you on what you can get for that price range between that $500,000 to $550,000 when we're talking about a brand new home in Chester, Virginia. So let's go. Hey, so what you think, guys? I really like the flow of this house. It flows well when you come in. You have a bedroom to your left with a full shower, full bathroom. I shouldn't say a shower, but the point is, you have homes now, you have just a half a bath downstairs and that's it. But it's nice to have that full bathroom that's downstairs. And then the flow is beautiful. I like the flow. I like the mud room. Drop a comment in. Let me know what you like. I like the fact if you go to the second floor, there's also another living space where the kids can watch TV, plenty of space. And then in the basement, it's awesome. I love that basement area. Wide open space. Give me kind of sort of a theater feel. What do you think? Drop a comment in. Let me know what you think about this house. The thing you want to remember when you're moving to the area is this. There's plenty of model homes, there's plenty of builders that's in this area if you want to build a new home. Sometimes people feel like, oh, I can just go in a model house and talk to them. You always want somebody to represent you. Those people who work in the model house, they're awesome. Like for the builder for this home, the representative was awesome, the builder was awesome. They communicated with me to let me know what was going on. They didn't mind me being around, but I always like to tell people, have a realtor. Take a realtor with you or let them know that, hey, I'm going to check out these model homes, but have a realtor represent you. It's not like they're going to give you some big discount if you come in there without a realtor. I always like to bring that up because if you're thinking about moving to the area, I don't care if you're out of state or in town, reach out to me so we can come up with a strong game plan to figure out what kind of home you want. Also, I want to talk about the financial part. Most builders, they have some type of incentive if you go with their lender, just FYI, when it comes to maybe helping you out with closing costs or certain upgrades, but they usually have some type of incentive to go with their lender. Okay, now we're gonna go right down the street. We're gonna check out this model house. The model house is called the Hudson, and let me know what you think about that one too. Let's go. So what do you think about the model? This is the Hudson Ryan home, and I like the square footage. I like the fact it has a bedroom downstairs. I like the open spaces on the second floor. And I know I'm giving you guys a certain price point to help you understand the area. The model's base price is at $450,000. By the time you get all the upgrades, you might as well add another $20,000. So you might as well say $470,000 if I had to say. Between that, $450,000, $470,000. But this will give you an idea. Brand new home, $450,000, $470,000. Hey, and then the other one was $550,000 because of the basement. I want you to get that general price point right here off of Harrogate. But let's check out one more house. They do have a spec home that I want you guys to check out. You have to remember, Spec Homes is a home that's built without a buyer or the deal fell through for some reason. This area does not have many spec homes. So that's why if you're thinking about, hey, I like that neighborhood, I like those new houses that's in that area, let me know. Because if you tell me, Chris, I'm looking in that area and I wouldn't mind if I can catch a spec home instead of waiting 6 months, this is the way to go. But let's go check out the other one. Hey, excuse the background noise, but this is a spec home. The deal fell through for whatever reason, but they're selling this house for $460,000, and that's my point. Sometimes you can find a deal that fell through that can be available for you if you do not have the time to wait for it. This neighborhood has roughly a little over 20 lots available if you want to build. About 4 lots available for basement lots. Just FYI, in case you want that basement. So that's why it's important to reach out to me. And if this is not your area, we can find another area where they're building. They're building all the way around here in Chester, but right now we're right off of Harrogate, and like in the heart of Chester, right up the street from Route 10, which is Iron Bridge Road that runs east and west, not too far from 288 and 95. But like I always say, I don't care if you're thinking about moving next week, next month, or next year. Please reach out to me and my team because we would love to help you make that smooth move to Chesterfield, Virginia.